Hello, everyone. This is Coach Michele coming to you from the ATL. What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? I am super excited. This is a question that I literally got twice yesterday in our Facebook group. So let me share this with you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 revenue streams in the home care industry. So let's just get straight to it, guys. Get your pen and paper. The very first one, the number 1 stream of income in the home care industry, private duty home care industry, would be private pay funds. Private pay funds is when individuals contract with you, meaning they signed your agreement to provide services for themselves and or a loved one. And they are paying you out of pocket, basically. So every week they are paying you via their debit card, credit card, and they are paying you directly. The consumer is paying you directly. That is private pay. You get to set your rate, your hourly rate. So if you're charging $25, $35, $45 an hour, that is your rate. As a business owner, you're able to determine and dictate how much you're going to charge for your services. Some people charge different rates depending on the level of service. Again, as a business owner, that's your personal preference and you can decide. So private pay is the number 1 source of income in the private duty sector, right? Second one is Medicaid waivers. So those of you that are trying to figure out what am I talking about when I say Medicaid waivers, you can go to medicaidwaivers.org and find out more. When you go there, it's the states are going to be populated in the middle in alphabetical order. Just scroll down until you get to your state, click on your state, and then you are going to look on the bottom left corner, and it's going to give you all the information you need for the Medicaid waivers in your state. There's also going to be links and phone numbers where you can call those Medicaid offices, Medicaid waiver in particular, and any other state approved programs that you can potentially become a provider in. So that's the second way. Now, with that source of revenue coming into your business, guys, you cannot dictate the dollar amount. So if you're charging $25 an hour, they may be paying you 18, 16, 20. It varies state to state, program to program. So you need to be very mindful of that because you will not be able to charge the client the difference, right? So there's no subsidy. It's not like, okay, Medicaid is paying me 18, my rate is 25, so I'm going to charge you 7. You cannot do that with Medicaid recipients that are receiving benefits through the Medicaid waiver program. That is against the rules, regulations. I'm going to say the law. It's against the law. Don't do it, right? So that's your second stream of income. And you guys can look into how to become a provider. Before you become a provider, I would recommend that you look at the reimbursement rate because in some states it's extremely low, $11, $12, $14. So you want to make sure that you're able to generate revenue, from that revenue, pay your caregivers, pay your overhead, and still be able to pay yourself, right? Because a lot of y'all, I'm going to just be real with y'all. Can I be real? A lot of y'all paying to take care of somebody else's loved one, meaning you are looking at the billable hours and you're like, oh, I got 1,500 billable hours. I got 800 billable hours. I got 5,000 billable hours. But are your billable hours equating to profit, which from that profit you can pay yourself an income? So you have to be very mindful, guys, and know your numbers when it comes to Medicaid and any other third-party payer. It's very, very important. Don't get caught up in the hype when someone says they have 10,000 weekly hours and you only have 1,000 or you only have 500. No such word as only, guys, because guess what? You could have 5. Look, I'm going on a tangent now. I'm off subject, but y'all know I be off subject because I love y'all and I want to drop as many gems as I can. So guys, you could literally have 500 hours and be making more money, bring it home, than someone with 1,000 hours. So don't get caught up in the hype and hear people talk about how many hours they have a week. Ask them what's their billable rate. Ask them what's their billable rate, okay? Before you start judging yourself or feeling bad because you're not where they are. It's all about numbers, guys. When you're in business, it's about the number. Know your numbers. So the third way I would say, based on my experience, is the VA. Working with the VA in all the different avenues that they have available. I would say, you know what? No, I'm not. Workers' comp. I'm going to say VA is number 4. Workers' comp is definitely number 3 in my book, based on my experience, because all of my workers' comp were long-term. And many times it was to death do us part, right? And also, and that's if you're treating them right and you're doing the right things and all of that, right? So they tend to stay with you until they no longer need service or until they go to glory, right? In addition to that, they're long term, but meaning that the benefit doesn't expire. So, and they have full time. So meaning that they're like 40 hours or more. I've never had a workers' comp client that was less than 40 hours. Most of them are 12-hour shifts 7 days a week or 24-hour shifts 7 days a week. So you definitely want to build relationships and be in a position to set your company up to receive those workers' comp or workman's compensation referrals because they're fabulous. So I would say those are the top 3: private pay, Medicaid waiver, and workers' comp. And I put Medicaid waiver prior to workers' comp just because it tends to be easier, quicker, faster, if you will, to get the Medicaid waiver clients. So that's why I put them second, right? So guys, quick, to the point. Hope you guys found value in this. Go out, start building your marketing plan, start building a list of who you're going to build those relationships with that can refer these clients to you. Guys, this is a takeaway. If you don't take nothing from this, take this away. When you're out there building your relationships, do not put yourself in a category of soliciting. You always want to put yourself in a category of serving. How can I bring value to this organization? How can I bring value to this person? How can I bring value to this business? Don't put yourself in a situation where people are looking at you as a solicitor. So I'm going to drop the mic on that one. Visit my website, myhomecarecoach.com, to find out more. And we do offer financing. So if you're not in a position to make that one-time payment or payment plan, ask about financing. And you can also text 678-336-7472 and text financing if you want us to send you information on how to get that application process started. It's very, very quick. Very quick. And when you text the 678-336-7472, you will also be joining my morning text. I send out a text on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with some type of tip, inspiration, motivation, services, whatever it is that I come up with. So you guys take care. God bless. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and like the video. Like the video, and let me know if you are in business. What have you found to be your top 3 streams of revenue? Jot it down in the comment. I'm super interested in finding out if it lines up with what I've experienced or if you have something else to share. So you guys take care. God bless, and I will see you on the next video.